Hello, 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 and welcome to another RTAppetizer. Today, we are back in the World Championship. Don't think I'm gonna finish top 100 at all. I really tanked hard, and the only people that are playing it are, like, top 50, top 75 players, so it's very difficult to find people that I am at least slightly on par with. But today we're fighting Rosteeple. They are picking LRK, C. Lilius, DJB Rylet, and Architect Leica. I go with Arwell, Handguy, Aravi, LHC, and Zeo. They ban out Zeo, I ban out Architect Leica. So let's jump into things and see how I did. Probably not very well, or very well, maybe? I didn't hit the button. So they're just going to start things off as one does, by pressing all of the buttons on the Conqueror Lilius. It must have a decent amount of FRES if it debuffed my Aravi, but what are you going to do? Anyway, DJB is not going to push anybody up. I am going to go ahead and not do anything here. I don't really need to cleanse, so I'm just going to go into the LRK and push Arwell up and attempt to stun the LRK, because this will give me a little bit of breathing room. I know that the DJB can invert the barriers, but that's fine. I'm not really worried about that. They're just going to S1 into LHC, get the blind. That's fine. I'm going to go into DJB just to whack him a little bit. Now, it is C. Lilius's turn, so she is going to proc LHC, which is great for me. They bring Rylet because there's no other units on the battlefield for which she can bring. Now I can either put up immunity or just S1 into the DJB. I'm going to put up the immunity just so I can't get blind by the DJB, because he's more than likely going to barrier invert this. Plus, it'll give my hand guy CR so that I can just S2 and get a barrier back up. So just to kind of minimize my barrier downtime. They are going to barrier invert, like I said, and then push everybody up with the DJB. This is all fine. This will just mean the whatchamacallit, Last Rider Crow will be going. So he's just going to hit the funny button and bring in the train, which is, it's fine, I guess. Still really just sick of LRK being everywhere. He's everything MLK Ron wishes he could be. And I stand by that. Like, MLK Ron wishes he could do 12k to an Arwell. Nice counter by Aravi. I'm going to go into the DJB just to get some damage off on him. I am going to re-up the barrier, go into the DJB. I didn't think I would do enough damage for Water Origin to proc, but I guess I did, so whoops. Just gonna keep going into DJB, get a dual attack with LHC, which is nice, but not wholly necessary. Considering, LHC was gonna kill him anyway, but that's fine. Almost kills the Arwell, but she'll be going down here. She actually didn't bring the Rylet, which is phenomenal. If LHC can hit the Rylet, I think the game is ours, but I do not, which is slightly unfortunate. I'm just going to go into the LRK just to get some more damage done on him. I think I just try to... What do? I push up the Aravi, which is fine. The Sea Lilius has the S2, so she can push back the hand guy or the LHC. Rylet is a little scary because he is one proc away from destroying my entire life. And the S2 just happened to give him enough soul burns to soul burn. So he's going to do that, go into hand guy, kill hand guy, proc LHC, but LHC is dead. Because now they can just S3 again. I should have, with hindsight, risked it. S3 the Rylet. Because, like, what's the best case for I get back LHC? No, I get back Arwell, because of course. But the reason I say that is because I S1 into the Rylet and I hit him. And then, spoiler alert, I S1 with the A Ravi into him and I hit him, so whoops. Should have just sent it, but that's just hindsight. What are you gonna do? I have to hope that I counter the Rylet on this attack. Nope, no dice. Well, I need to go into you. I actually do hit him, but I don't kill, which is annoying. If I can counter the Rylet in this hit, maybe, but I end up countering the what's-her-face? Salalabis. And Rylet is able to finish the game off. I lied, I quit before they did that, so the game froze as it is wont to do. Well, we will go on to round 2 and give the broken recorder a small rest. Rest over, wake up, butches. So I'm going a little bit differently with this one. They first pick Sea Lilius, because of course they do. I go with, I forget her name, Flidica. Flidica, DJB, Zahak Strays Aiden. They go with Sea Lilius, Lion Heart, Crow, Summer Lulika, Surin, and Pyra. I banned the Sea Lilius, and they had the same thought, and they banned my DJB. And let's see if I'm able to bring it back for a third round. So, unsurprisingly, Pyra is going to go first. Do they risk the S2, though? They do. They do not hit the Aiden or the Zahak, which is great. And hilariously, the Aureus being, or the LRK being on Aureus kind of helped me a little bit, because that means that the counter on Aiden didn't put Surin below 50% health. Which is great, because now she won't cut me. I lied, she cut me anyway. I forgot. I'm dumb. Anyway, I just have to hope that my Flidica push up enough to be able to outspeed it. I am going to also start going into the Sululu, because I need her to be gone, or else my I would get blinded. So she needs to die here, which is fine, because she's going to. And then Strays is coming up next, once she's dead, with the Azure Comet. And this will blow the ever-loving hell out of the last rider, Crow, and ideally the Pyra. There they go. Alright, Surin. Everybody has skill null. Everybody's invincible except for Aiden. Do your best. I believe in you, Surin. She looks like she's gasping for breath like a fish. Why did she look like that? That's weird. I am just going to S1. She's going to proc, but my Strays is faster, and we just eat the tiny little girl. They're healthy and nutritious. Oh, God. All right. Well, third game, I guess. Hello, and welcome to round 3. We got quite the goings-on over here. We're gonna fight against the Arwell Ahmed Zahak. God, there's too many units in this stupid game. Karina and Rem. I am going to stick with my aggro play and go Flidica, Aiden, Politis, Spirit Eye, Celine, and Violet because Violet is essentially a must ban into Ahmed, Karina, and Rem, because he can just go off. I don't know that mine's actually built well. I don't know that I have good gear on mine, but he's scary, so let's see if I'm able to pull this off. So, whoops, the only one that I have to worry about is Ahmed, but she can't really push anybody up. I mean, she can try, but it's all going to be cut by Politis, and this will get rid of the skill null immediately. Push up the Poly. And now they just have to hope that this pushes the Zahak ahead of everybody else. It does not, unfortunately. So I am able to get off the S3 with the Spirit Eye Celine, give everybody immortality, and now I'm not scared of anyone except for Rem, who I will promptly kill. Zahak, bless his soul, is just going to push up the Rem. I don't know that that mattered, but sure. And then I believe they just still go into Aiden, which is understandable. But again, immortality is the best. 25k damage to Aiden. She is alive, which is wonderful. I am going to just S1 into the Rem because I do not want her to kill me. And then, because Arwell is the biggest threat to my Spirit Eye Celine, I am going to Soul Burn to make sure that she can't actually stun my Spirit Eye Celine, because that is pretty much how I lose. Otherwise, gonna go into the Rem, make everybody invincible. And now they can go into whomever they want. But Aiden still technically hasn't dodged, so if they go into her, she might counter. They get rid of the attack buff, but that's fine. I'm just going to go into the Rem. Don't quite kill, but I can strip here. Hopefully kill the Rem, but if I don't, Flidica will be getting another turn and can just S1 the Rem. And once Rem is down, I'm not really afraid of much. Because Ahmed's over here chilling. She only has 10k health, so it seems like they put everything into ER and speed. It's fine by me. I don't remember what they do. They go into Aiden, which is strange, because she hasn't countered, so she's going to counter. And then she's going to die. There she goes. I am going to just S3 here. Hopefully this kills the Zahak. If it doesn't, I can finish him up. That's fine. It does kill the Zahak because the Aureus, or the escort buff, was gone, and now it is Ahmed and Arwell that can't stun versus the world. And I don't think they have what it takes, because my Celine will just be killing the Amid next. And soul burning, and also getting Aiden back from the dead. Which is, oh god, it froze. Nope, you're stuck here with me. You're gonna have to live. You're gonna have to live with me. Yeah, they do end up giving up. I don't know why the replays are busted like this. It's so strange. I guess it's because they quit in the middle of an action. It's very odd, I must say. But that is going to wrap things up. Thank you for the fight, Rastipple, however you want to say it. I will butcher it. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Thank you. Wrap it. Cut. Print. Dry. Hook, line, sinker. More idioms that don't mean anything. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you want more. Share with the people that you think might be interested in this content. I just want to chill and have a good time, even though my luck says that's not typically how things are going to go. But that's funny in its own right, so hey, there you go. If you didn't like the video, this is the part where the rap breaks down. Something looks around, loses sound, go back to reality. Up, there goes gravity. Up, there goes gravity. He's choked. He's no Oh God, I don't remember the lyrics. I'm not a rap god. I'm sorry.